Have you ever felt stuck in life, thinking there's no way forward? What if the secret to success isn't in your situation, but in your mindset? This powerful story will show you how a single shift in thinking can change your entire life. Watch till the end, because this lesson could be the key to your success. Many people believe that success is about luck, opportunity, or privilege. But what if success is really about how you see yourself? Some of the most successful people in history didn't start with wealth or power, they started with the right mindset. Let's hear the story of a beggar who transformed his life, not by luck, but by changing the way he thought. At a busy railway station in a large city, there lived a beggar. He spent his days walking through the station, asking passengers for spare change. He had been begging for years, and life felt hopeless. Each day, he sat on the same platform, watching people come and go, wondering if things would ever change for him. One morning, as he walked through the station, he noticed a tall, well-dressed man standing near the train. He looked successful, confident, and important. The beggar thought, "This man must be rich. If I ask him for money, he will surely give me a generous amount." With hope in his eyes, he approached the man and stretched out his hand. "Sir, please have mercy on me. I am a poor beggar. Can you spare some change?" The man looked at him carefully, then asked, "You always ask from others, but have you ever given anything to anyone?" The beggar was surprised. No one had ever asked him this before. "Sir, I am just a beggar. I have nothing to give. How can I give to others?" The man smiled and said, "If you can't give, you have no right to ask. I am a businessman. I believe in give and take. If you have something to offer me, then I will gladly give you something in return." Before the beggar could respond, the man boarded the train and left. The beggar sat on the platform, thinking about the man's words. His heart was troubled. "Maybe I don't get much money because I never give anything in return. But I am just a beggar. What can I possibly give?" For 2 days, he thought about this question. Then, on the third day, as he sat near the station, he noticed flowers blooming near the railway tracks. An idea struck him. What if I give people flowers in return for their money? Excited, he plucked a few flowers and waited for the next train. As passengers walked past, he continued begging, but this time, for every person who gave him money, he offered them a flower. People were surprised by his gesture. Instead of just giving money and walking away, they now received something in return. The flowers made them smile. They began giving him more money than before. The beggar soon realized something. When he ran out of flowers, fewer people gave him money. This confirmed what the businessman had said. People value giving and receiving, not just taking. One day, while handing out flowers, the beggar saw the same well-dressed man from before. Excited, he ran up to him and said, "Sir, today I have something to give you. Please give me some money, and I will give you these flowers in return." The man smiled, took the flowers, and gave him money. Then he said, "Wonderful. You've become a businessman like me." These words struck the beggar deeply. He realized that his life didn't have to stay the same. He had been thinking of himself as a beggar for so long that he had never considered another way of living. But now, he saw himself differently. He stepped off the platform, looked up at the sky, and declared, "I am not a beggar anymore, I am a businessman." People around him thought he had gone mad, but he didn't care. He was determined. The next day, he didn't beg. Instead, he collected more flowers and offered them to people as a business. Months passed, and his earnings increased. He started buying flowers in bulk and selling them to passengers. Soon, he was not just a flower seller, he was running a successful business. 6 months later, at the same railway station, 2 well-dressed men stood waiting for a train. One of them recognized the other and extended his hand. "Do you recognize me?" he asked. The second man hesitated. "No, I don't think we've met before." The first man smiled and said, "We've met twice before. The first time, I was a beggar asking you for money. The second time, I gave you flowers in exchange. But today, I am a businessman on my way to another city for work." The well-dressed man was amazed. "You were that beggar? But today, you look so successful. What happened?" The former beggar laughed. "You taught me the most important lesson of my life. You told me that we only receive when we give. That changed everything. I realized that I wasn't just a beggar, I was always a businessman. I just didn't see myself that way. People never gave me alms," he continued. "They paid me for the flowers I offered them. That simple change in mindset changed my entire life. Today, I own a large flower business, and it all started with that one lesson. The two men shook hands, both smiling. This story teaches us a profound lesson. Your mindset shapes your reality. If you see yourself as a beggar, the world will treat you like one. True success is not about what you have. It's about how you think. The principle of give and take applies to everything in life. The more value you offer, the more you receive in return. If you want success, don't just ask, offer something valuable. Change the way you think, and you will change your life. Have you ever changed your mindset and seen a difference in your life? Share your story in the comments below. If this story inspired you, hit the like button, share it with someone who needs motivation, and subscribe to Golden Mind for more life-changing wisdom. Turn on notifications so you never miss a new video that can change your perspective on life.